Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda, and today I'm doing a collective reading. Keep in mind these messages are general. They may resonate, they may not. Please do not force the story to fit. Take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for the next person. Flip and switch the roles if need be. If I say it's them and you think it's you or vice versa, then that's exactly what it is. Also check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements for more messages. If this resonates, you may complete the story. If it doesn't resonate, then you may resonate elsewhere. Y'all, this is my last attempt to give y'all a collective reading. I deleted the other ones. So, no matter what the messages say here, I'm going to leave this one here. This is what it's going to be. Whatever comes out here. Why did I delete the other ones? Because they resonated with me too much. So I'm not going to say if this resonates with me or not. I'm just going to leave it up here. Thought the messages were for me, so I ain't give them to y'all. Let's see. But whatever comes out, I'm going to leave this one here. It says live out loud. It says truth, surrender. We got divine lineage in the reverse. We have ethnic chords in the reverse. Oh. All right, so I feel like you're being a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? You're being a little bit rebellious, I should say. It's like you're just doing you right now. You're living in your truth, no matter what that is. You're kind of just going with the flow of things. You're not really going off of your intuition. You're not really going off of any spiritual guidance or anything like that. You're kind of just living life as life comes at you. I feel like you've been a little bit overwhelmed with some spiritual messages, or maybe a way of life that you are expected to live by. It could be family that expects certain things from you, and you're just like, I just don't want to do that. For a lot of you, actually, this is you breaking away from your family traditions, or breaking away from what you're expected from your family. You're the black sheep of the family. You're just doing you. You're not allowing anybody to dim your light. Again, you're living in your truth. You are being rebellious here. It could be spiritual guidance, but it could also be literal family here. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to be me, how I am, how I want to do things. And that's just going to be it. Okay? Let's see. Doing things my way. Regardless of who likes it, who doesn't, they're just going to have to deal. Let's see. Give me some messages for the collective. Give me some messages for the collective. Give me some messages for the collective. It says burn bridges in the reverse. We got vacay. We've got sipping in the reverse. We've got legal in the reverse. Okay. That's always good to see. Let's see. And we have shattered in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy here of you really not caring. You really not caring about who you offend. It's like it's your life, your rules, the way you want to. You're not gonna live by anybody's pressure, anybody's standards. It's your life. You don't really give a fuck about rumors. You don't care about what people have to say. If you're going through like a legal situation, that's gonna go in your favor. You're not really, and it's also giving like you're not really scared of the repercussions, or you don't care about the repercussions about living in your truth. Because living in somebody else's truth was left you broken, left you shattered, left you feeling like a failure. Because you were trying to fit a mold that just didn't belong to you. I feel like now you're just like, this is me, this is who I am, you're going to take it or leave it. Okay, all right. Good shit, good shit. Let's see. Not mad at that energy at all. As the oddball out in my family, I feel that. I feel that. Let's see. We have fantasy in the reverse. We got realizations. We've got possibilities in the reverse. Escaping, avoiding, pushed away. Okay, let's see. We have rejection. Okay, well, this is on brand with what I've been saying. I feel like you're living in your own truth. You're not daydreaming. You're not imagining. You're not fantasizing. You're not letting anybody gaslight you into thinking that what you're doing is wrong or the way that you're living is wrong. Who you are is wrong. I feel like you've had your own epiphany in sense of, you know what, that's your way. This is my way. I don't feel like you're taking any risks to change that, right? You're not trying to live in somebody else's standards, somebody else's molds. I feel like you're okay with blocking people, pushing people away, rejecting people. I feel like you've cut a lot of people out in your life and you're starting to be okay with it. You're starting to see, if you haven't seen, you're going to start to see the benefits of you breaking away from people who just don't align with you. And I know that it's difficult to accept that people in your life, close friends, family, people that you grew up with, that they just don't align with you. It's hard to really accept that, but once you accept it, it becomes like a really freeing feeling. It's kind of like people were definitely trying to dim your light, and what's funny about that is that this guy is holding a light here, or whoever that is holding a light. So you're realizing that your light is meant to shine, not meant to be dimmed. All right, let's see. Give me some messages for the collective. Give me some messages for the collective. We have runner. I don't want to run anymore. Okay. We have commitment. I want you to be part of my future. Wow. We've got destiny in reverse. It says I'm struggling to find my path. That's in the reverse. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Oh, this took a turn. It says mend. I want to fix our connection. Wow. Okay, this could be you or this could be someone else. I feel like part of this whole idea of I'm going to do my own thing definitely has to do with the romantic relationship. Maybe there's somebody that you have an affliction for, that maybe your friends and your family feel like you shouldn't be dealing with, or it's just, it doesn't look right. Something about your relationship. It could be major differences. It could be your differences could be culture, it could be religion, it could be age, it could be just an interest in general. Like it could be many different things with a big difference between you and this person. And maybe the aesthetic of this person just doesn't fit in what your family or your friends feel like is for you or should be for you. And you're like, I'm not going to run from what my heart says is true. I'm going to listen and move toward my heart because I want this person forever. This is my partner. If you don't accept it, then you don't got to be a part of my life. I know what should be. And I feel like you're giving an apology to this person, or you can flip the roles. This person may be giving an apology to you for neglecting you, for not showing up, or you not showing up for this person because of pressures from outside people. You know what I mean? Them not being accepted and you kind of going with the flow, even though your heart says that you really love this person, or you really care about this person, or you want this person in your life. It says I want to fix this connection, okay? I thought we was going down a family route, and then we tapped into a relationship. But, if that doesn't have to do with love and it has to do with career, it could be that. A career move, a commitment of sorts, a contract. Take it where it resonates for you. Let's see. You may have a job that's just not conventional, something that's maybe risque. Something like that, Give me some messages for the collective. I like the way these are falling. So as a reader, how the cards fall, how they flip, how they jump, how they feel in my hands, it matters to the overall message. And what I'm getting is a very smooth kind of, it's just sliding out. Nothing's really jumping. Nothing's really going crazy. It's just very smooth. It's giving me a smooth transition to whatever it is that you're doing from before to now. There's going to be a very, very smooth transition. We have the Empress. You always want to see the Empress here. Okay, so there's a situation. You're abandoning something. This is abandonment of this, right? this is the first step, looking at it, saying, you know, oh, it's not really working out. It didn't really turn out the way I want to. Now we're feeling abandoning this, right? This is something that you gave a lot of time and energy and effort to. You may have been giving a lot of charity out, or you may have been, I feel like this is about money, but I also feel like there's a relationship tied in here some way, somehow. But you were giving a lot, and you giving a lot was making you unhappy while it was making other people happy. Like other people were celebrating off your losses, could still be celebrating behind your losses. This could be a loss of a partner. It could be loss of money. What's the Empress here with the Knight of Cups? Who's the Empress? This could be the person that's celebrating off your loss. This Empress energy. Who's the Empress? Is the upright, is the Empress the collective? No, it's in the reverse. This is another energy. That's actually Taurus energy. Somebody was celebrating who the Knight of Cups is a manipulator. The Knight of Cups is a love bomber, in the reverse anyway. The Knight of Cups is somebody who shows up like they love you, but they don't really love you. This could also be a mother or a mother figure, or it could be multiple people. Take it where it resonates. And this person was eating off of your hard work, your success, whatever you were doing, they were eating off of it. They didn't have good intentions for you. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Give me some messages for the collective. We got the Six of Wands. You may be very popular. You may be in the public eye. Let's see. You may do something that grants a lot of attention for yourself. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like the attention that you get doesn't match the funds that were coming in because you were just giving and giving and giving, trying to please everyone else. And you have somebody in your energy that was completely taking advantage of that. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're a very hard worker. You work hard. You worked hard for that recognition that you got. But the money is not matching what you're working for. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You feel like you've experienced a lot of bad luck. Some of you may feel like you're getting a little bit of karma for something. Yeah, you're in your head about this. Your finances don't seem to be right. You're trying to figure out a way out of the situation. Let's see. We have the Justice card to the Temperance. So Spirit wants you to know that justice will be served. Just have some patience here. You know, exercise patience. Try to stay balanced. Don't come out of character. Don't let anybody get to you. This is gonna work itself out. Okay? Let's see. That's a money message. I'm glad we started off with a money message. We got Sagittarius energy, Libra energy, Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, Taurus energy. Let's see. Give me some messages for the collective. Don't worry. Be happy. Spirit wants you to just live in the moment. Just like that energy in the beginning, you just accepting that you are a star, honey. You are a star. You need to live in that energy because that's who you are. Nobody can ever take that from you. Okay, you're a hard worker. It's not like you're lazy. You don't sit on your ass. You do what you do. And you deserve the recognition for you doing what you do. And don't worry, that money is going to follow too. All right? Spirit recognizes your hard work and it's going to pay off. We have the Sun in the reverse. You've lost your sense of innocence. You've lost your sense of purity. There's something about the way that, like, you need to tap back into that inner child of yours and see the world from a different perspective, okay? Why is the Tower here? Got the Tower in the upright. Why is the Tower here? The Ten of Pentacles. Yes! So right now, things aren't looking up for you, and you seem a little down. You seem very unhappy, maybe even a little bit frustrated. But out of the blue, shit is going to turn around for you in a tremendous way. This is definitely giving me a money read. This is all pentacles. Tangible things. You may even be coming into wealth for some of you. Wealth is not going to be for everybody. But for the rest of you, it is financial stability. It is stability within your life. This is also a family dynamic here. Okay? Ten of Pentacles is having it all. I don't know if you notice, if you see there's dogs here. It's an elder here. It's a couple here. It's a child right over here. That's just overall stability within your home life, within your you may even start a family with someone or build wealth with another person. Let's see. We have the six. We got the Seven of Cups here. What's the Seven of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups? The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like this is you dropping your emotional baggage, right? You leaving all this emotional shit behind. You may even have to sacrifice a little bit more money, or you may have to invest in money, right? You got a lot of options. You have to leave something out or leave all of these things out in the cold. This could be romantic options, but I do feel like it's just everything that you've been put in front of you to tell you what you should do. You're abandoning this altogether. People tell you, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. You have a lot of different directions you could go in, and you're abandoning that altogether, and you're starting new. Starting new, brand new, fresh start. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, that is a money opportunity. This is a money read. I like the money read. Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? The Fool card. There's going to be a new start for you, a new opportunity for you, and you're going to feel like it's not an investment of sorts, and you're going to feel like that's a risk maybe you don't want to take, a risk that caused you to lose some money. Right? And you're already down on some bread, so you're gonna be reluctant to do this. But I do see you taking a leap of faith. But you feel like this is a risk. Let's see. What's going on with the collective? The Strength card in the reverse. For some of you, you're used to having a handle on things. You're used to having a handle on your life. You're used to having a handle on your decisions. You have a certain level of control, but I feel like because this opportunity is new, maybe new territory, maybe you don't have enough information, you're not going to feel like, you're not going to feel strong, right? You're not going to feel your best. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Why do we have the Six of Cups in the reverse? Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse with the Six of Wands? A lot of sixes here, sixes and sevens. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're leaving old things behind. You're even leaving old ways where they are, and you're taking your stardom, you're taking your power, you're taking your talents, you're taking your hard work, your drive, you're taking it, and you're going somewhere else with it. Quick, fast, and hurry. Okay? Wand energy, passionate energy. You're taking it and you're going and you're running with it. Where are we going? Where are we going with the energies? Where are we going? You have the Nine of Wands. A lot of Wand energy, a lot of Pentacle energy. This is Earth and Fire. You're changing your ideals. You're changing your ideals. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Lovers. Oh, you're running towards something you abandoned. This could be a relationship. This could be a partnership. Something that you abandoned that had all of this potential, and then you just abandoned it. And it left you like kind of stuck and stagnant right here. Like you felt stuck and stagnant. This could be that relationship you want to mend. I don't know if this is love or if this is, because the Lovers is love. But it could also be a partnership here. The Lovers also represents having to make a choice and a decision. Let's see. What is the Lovers card? What does that represent? You going to work on something that you abandoned. Okay, you get a second chance at something. So, to wrap this story up a little bit, I'm not done yet, by the way. But at this point of the story, what it's saying is that you're going against the grain. You were told to do X, Y, and Z. You were appeasing everybody. You were going with the flow. You were trying to make everybody else happy. In the process, you were losing money. Okay, there's a mother figure of sorts that was even benefiting from you making these wrong decisions. You may even have been trying to appease that particular person, right? And then you realize, you know what? I'm going to do what my heart tells me to do. And even though this is a risk and I may lose something, I may lose money, I may lose support, I may lose followers, I may lose this, I may lose that. Even though I may lose, I'm going to take a leap of faith on this opportunity that has stability attached to it in the long haul. All right. And this is a risk, right? I see you leaving the past and leaving a certain past ways of thinking, past emotional things, and you're going toward someone or something quick, fast, in a hurry. This could be a partnership. I believe it is a person that you abandoned, or it's a project that you abandoned that you had a lot of passion for. You're coming back to work on that thing. It's like you're doubling back on it. All right, we got Gemini energy here, we got Aries energy here, Leo energy twice, and we have Scorpio energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, what are they going toward? What is the collective 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 going toward? We have the Six of Swords to the Four of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles again, the King of Cups in the reverse, the Hermit card, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You know what? You're moving away quietly as well. Whatever you're moving away from, you're keeping things close to your vest. And you're coming towards someone with some type of emotional state. Moving towards someone with you have some type of offer of passion, of care, of love towards something. And you're keeping it close to your vest with the Four of Pentacles. You're keeping, even maybe your intentions you're keeping close to your vest. Or you may be keeping certain things that you're just not sharing. And I feel like you're moving in silence with this because you don't want to cause any conflict, all right? You don't want to cause any more conflict, and you're kind of tired of people taking from you, and you want to keep people from trying to fuck up whatever it is that you got going on. Like, you know, the less they know, the better. The more it'll be better for you. And I see you working on something that you've emotionally abandoned. You abandoned something emotionally at some point, and you're working on that. Wow, you may even be working on a broken heart, or working on healing something where love was lost, maybe even passion. Something that you went within. You went within. It's a lot of healthy energy here. Like taking your power back, using your wisdom. The Hermit is very wise. Very wise old man. The Hermit is a wise old man that moves away from the town. He goes at the top of the mountain to reflect, to look within himself, to find wisdom within himself, his own energy. He overlooks the town from this mountain to give him a different perspective. Okay, he's seeing things clearly from a different way. Things are being illuminated to him, which is what that lantern is about. A very, very wise energy. I feel like it's also a patient energy here with the Four of Swords. Swords energy is mental thinking. So I really feel like you put a lot of thought and energy into making a resurgence into this, whatever this is, whether it's a person or a job or something. I do feel like for some of you, this is a person. For others of you, this is work. But either way, there's a lot of passion here and emotion for this. And it's not necessarily something that's supported by everyone else. Let's see. What is this? We have you coming toward this. You may lose followers. You may lose, love options. You may lose a lot here. It's a chance that you're going to lose a lot here, but you're taking that chance anyway. So you must be fairly certain about this. Let's see. The Ace of Wands. Ooh. This is a new passionate opportunity. A lot of passion. I told you, for some of you, this is a relationship. Because that gives me... The Ace of Wands for me in this is giving me a lot of hot and bothered energy. Wanting to sling something. Get something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Others of you is just new passion. It's just a new passion, a new spark of passion. Let's see. With the High Priestess here, we have you listening to your intuition, listening to your inner voice, listening to inner you. You going using, first of all, the High Priestess is somebody who sits between a veil between the 3D world and the spirit world. And what she has in her hand is a scroll. The scroll contains knowledge. B and J, those initials may be significant to you. It doesn't have to be together. It could be separate. And it doesn't have to resonate. If it doesn't, don't take it. But a very wise individual, this high priestess, she has like infinite knowledge, and she sits between the worlds. I feel like you're going toward that knowledge, that inner knowledge. Let's see. This is a good reading, y'all. We have the 10 of Pentacles. You're going towards success, stability. Whatever it is that you decide to abandon, if you're thinking about abandoning something and starting somewhere else, I see that being very successful for you. Like, this is wealth here. This is financial stability. This is family. This is the whole shebang. Like, I'm really, really enjoying this energy. I'm kind of scared to dive deeper into this. We got Pisces energy, Virgo energy. I'm loving this for y'all. I'm loving this for y'all. If you claim this reading, go ahead and claim it. Claim the success. Claim the success. Put a heart in the comments to claim the success. I want y'all to claim this. Please claim this. Somebody, I hope somebody gets success off of this. This is a really good message. Let's see. If you're here, drop a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, guys. It's free. It's not going to cost you nothing. If you press it, it ain't going to shock you. None of that. Let's see. What's going on with the collective? That fell on the floor. The Ace of Swords. What is this conversation about? So you're getting a lot of aces. Aces are brand new starts, brand new opportunities. And if you notice on the sword, there's a crown up there. Okay, you're getting a new opportunity to speak your piece, to say something that's going to grant you some type of success. Brand new. Swords are communications, thinking, okay? It's giving confidence as well. What is the Ace of Swords? The Death card. To transform something. What are you transforming? What are we transforming here? The King of Wands in the reverse. It's giving me righting a past wrong energy. You're transforming something that maybe you did outside of your character. Maybe you did against something that goes against your morals. I feel like you're transforming that energy and you're fixing something or making something right or double back and changing something. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. What is the Knight of Swords in the reverse? The Page of Swords. Yeah, you abandoned something. It's like you were working, because the Knight of Swords in the upright is very fast movement. Okay, very fast communication. I feel like you abandoned something halfway, but when you abandoned it, you kept tabs on it. You know, if this is like, for example, this doesn't have to be it. Let's say you maybe invested in a stock and your family or your friends were like, no, that's the wrong stock. And then you pulled back your investment, but then you kept tabs on the investment. You know, it doesn't have to be stock. It could be anything. You kept tabs on it. You may even kept a little communication, or you're having little communications now. It's a lot of communication energy here. Let's see. We have the, you were lied to, or there was lies. Ooh. Ooh. What's the Queen of Pentacles? What's the lies with the Queen of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You know why? You abandoned something because you were told a lie. You were told a lie by a Queen of Pentacles, by someone who was financially driven, by someone who had ulterior motives, by someone who didn't want to see you succeed. You were lied to, deceived, decepted. Oof. But your intuition told you otherwise because you kept tabs on whatever this is. The Devil in the reverse. Somebody's been working on somebody's been working on their toxic ways, but for some of you, there was some type of soul tie broken between you and another person, and it could be this Queen of Pentacles energy here. That's earth energy. Doesn't have to be an earth sign. Energy is energy. There was some type of soul tie broken between you and a person. Woof. For some of you, you got a hex removed, but that's very, very specific. Do not take it if it doesn't resonate. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. What's the Queen of Cups in the reverse? with the Page of Pentacles. Okay? The King of Swords. That's a lot. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. What's the King of Swords? We got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. It's a lot of people here. A lot of people. All of these are damn near people. If it's not a major, it's a person. Let's see. Wow, wow, wow. So since you've removed the soul tie, you realize that you may have taken up some type of emotional loss here. Love was lost here. Maybe even a person. I do feel like for some of you, this is a person. And now you're trying to rebuild, right? You're starting off with a small offer. Or flip and switch the roles. This could be somebody giving you an offer. Just take it where it resonates for you. But you're starting off with a small offer, and you're starting off with a very stern conversation about heartbreak here, about pain, about suffering of some sort, of you making this decision leading to some type of heartbreak, whether it's your heartbreak or that person's heartbreak, or the loss of some type of something, and about how this was abandoned midway. This came out again. What is this? And then I'm going to move on to see how this turns out for you, okay? We have the 8 of Wands. This is somebody you went no contact with. You went a period of no contact with this person, whether that was short-term or long-term. This is somebody that you abandoned conversation with, abandoned talking to. Yeah, you abandoned the family. Whoever this is, whatever this is, I do feel like this is a person now. You abandoned the idea of being in a relationship with them because you were told a lie, or you had a hex put on you. You were misguided for other people's personal gain. All right. You were also people pleasing. You abandoned somebody that you saw yourself having a happy situation with. And that was because you were focused on finances that you didn't have at the time. Like somebody told you that you need to work on your money. You need to do this. You need to do that. You can't be focused on that. That's not for you. You're not going to have success. Ooh, don't you hate those type of people? I'm glad you cut them off. Glad you cut them off. Let's see. We got the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. With the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you abandoned this Ace of Wands in reverse with the 6 of Pentacles. You abandoned this situation to appease everybody else, to be a fucking charity case for other people. And where did that leave you? Where did that leave you? That left you broke, left you struggling, left you confused, and left you feeling like you weren't yourself, left you feeling like you didn't know who you were, that who you were for real on the inside was wrong in some way, shape, or capacity. You were people pleasing. You were trying to make other people happy, and you left yourself abandoned in the process. Well, let's see what happens here, because we see you changing your mind. Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy. All right, what happens here? What happens here? So you take a leap of faith, right? You notice what went wrong. You're like, fuck this. I don't want to do this no more. This ain't for me. I'm losing anyway. I don't want to be losing and miserable. I'm going to go where my heart leads me. I'm going to go where my intuition is leading me. I'm going to be the star that I am and be who I am unapologetically. Congratulations, collective, if that's the energy that you're in. And if you're not, this could be happening soon. All right, so let's see. What happens after this? What happens after you have finally seen yourself for yourself? The Knight of Cups. Here you go with this offer. Coming through with this offer. What are you doing with this offer? What are you doing with this offer? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not worried about your main concern right now is not your finances. It's probably like getting your happiness back. With the 6 of Cups. Yeah, leaving all of that shit in the past. Leaving all that burden of everything needing to be perfect. I feel like you had this perception that it needed to look a certain way. It had to be this way. It had to be like this. A, B, C, D, E. And you're abandoning all of that. You're leaving all of that shit in the past. Because now you're focusing on what's going to make you happy here. What's going to fulfill you. You've made a final decision. What's the final decision that you're making? I know you're going toward this person, but how is this going to go down? Or you're going toward this thing. Yeah, you've made a decision to stay away from whatever was keeping you, like all the toxicity that you were involved in, even soul ties. Like you've completely abandoned this. We know this, but what is happening here? You're gonna get an offer. You may even be explaining this to this person that you're different now, or you've seen the error of your ways. This is not what you're into anymore. What's the next? What's the offer being made? What's the offer being made? You want to clear some shit up. Maybe you left someone confused, or you were confused. Something that used to keep you up at night or keep this person at night. You want to clear the air. You want to get out of this emotional uncertainty or this mental uncertainty with this person or this job, whatever this is. Take it where it resonates for you. The Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, you did. You felt like you got a lot of bad luck off of this. The Queen of Wands in a reverse. Oh, you're afraid that you do have concerns that this person may not take you back. That they may be disinterested with the Queen of Wands in a reverse. The Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who's very confident. The Queen of Wands is a very attractive. The Queen of Wands is attractive. Everybody is attracted to the Queen of Wands. But in the reverse, the Queen of Wands could be very insecure. The Queen of Wands could be very, maybe like the difference between an outrovert? That's not a word. Introvert. Did I say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The difference between somebody that likes to be left alone and the person that's, why can I not remember that? That is such a simple thing, y'all. I swear I'm not slow. It's just the word is not coming to me. Like, I don't know. The Page of Cups. You're going to offer them something anyway. Here's the thing. Even though maybe there has been pain here between the two of you, you still feel something that's still remaining. It wasn't wiped away completely, emotions between you and this person. There's still something remaining here. We got the Ten of Cups. You do have all the potential to have this. That's what's remaining. That aching feeling inside of you and inside of them that this is what was supposed to be, or this is what's going to make you happy. How is this going to go with this interaction with this person? How is that going to go? The King of Wands in a reverse, okay? How is that going to go? Oh, okay, we got the Four of Cups. You're going to have a lot of fears. You guys are coming up as a pair. You guys are coming up as a pair, and you're both coming up in reverse. You're mirroring energy right now. Neither one of you are very confident. Neither one of you have faith in this, really. You have fear of being rejected by this person, that they maybe don't want to work on this with you again. Like, you do have a little bit of fear. This is a risk. It is. You have fear that maybe it's just too late now. We got the Five of Wands and sideways. So there's a chance that, in your mind, that this may turn into an argument or not. It's a 50-50 chance that maybe this becomes a fight or maybe not. But whatever this is, you're going to finally know whether or not this could move forward. It's going to help you relieve the stress in your mind, right? You're going to pull yourself out of this fear. You're going to pull yourself out of this mental prison that you have over the situation. Why is it not telling me how it's going to really go, though? The King of Cups in the reverse. Why is the King of Cups in the reverse? Why is the King of Cups in the reverse? Maybe you're not meant to know from me, or King of Cups in the reverse. So the Four of, and then we have the Chariot in the reverse to the Knight of Pentacles. To the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like you can't focus on more than one thing at a time. It's like you either focus on your logic or you focus on your emotions. And you're choosing to focus on your logic. You're also moving very slowly toward this thing. You're not jumping. Like, you run, jump, hop, and skip toward this direction, but the closer you get to it, you start to slow down. And now you're like, all right, this could go wrong, this could go wrong. Let me not go in this with high emotional energy. Let me sleep on this for a little bit. Let me think about it for a little bit. Let me put a pause to this for a second. I don't know if I'm going with my intuition anymore. I don't know. You're starting to second guess yourself. Did I do the right thing here? So you run, you're like, no, I'm breaking away, I'm doing my own thing. Then as you get closer and closer to what made you happy, you start feeling all this fear. Whew. Okay, let's see. The world in a reverse. You feel like the world is, at the time where this happens, you feel like the world is caving around you. It's like you can't fucking do anything right. Every time you make a decision, it goes wrong and you're trying to figure out why. So as you move toward what makes you happy, this is what's playing in your mind. Every decision that you made so far has been wrong. What makes you think that this one's right? Then you start second guessing yourself. We got the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. All right. I want to know how this is going to go. We know how you feel, right? We know you're going to start second guessing yourself. What happens here in this situation? Does the person accept your offer? Do you guys run off into the sunset? Do you have the Ten of Cups? Do you have the Ten of Pentacles? What is going on here? What happens? And what is your advice? Because we're going up on 40 minutes and I'm going to stop this fairly soon. Let's see. What happens here? What happens here? What happens here? You let the fears get the best of you, and then what? Then what? Then you get out of the. You get out of it. You get out of it. You let the old ways creep back in. You let them creep back in, and then you're like, you know what? I am who the fuck I am. I'm a star. Insert your name here. I am who I am, and I'm going to do what I do best. With your chin up, your chest out, you're going to just go for it. You're going to find a game plan. You're going to explore your options, okay? You're going to just go for it. You see how, so the Two of Wands is somebody who's ready to embark on a new journey, ready to go the distance, okay? Like he has a globe in his hand as if like that's his GPS, okay? I feel you get a resurgence of knowing what it is that you should do here. Let's see. I'm not going to take those because they came out sideways, and I'm not taking 10 cards sideways. I'm sorry. If it comes back out, it'll come back out. The Page of Swords. You've been keeping tabs on this person. Waiting for the right moment to come in. Being very strategic, by the way. Very Knight energy. This is... the Six of Wands is a knight that just came home from war, from battle. They've won. This is a man getting his flowers for the battle that he just won. And knights are very strategic. Very strategic. So I see you in that energy of keeping tabs, maybe even little, some contact with this person, but not really going all the way. You're trying to gauge when to give this offer with the Four of Cups in the reverse. The Four of Cups in the upright is rejection. So in the reverse, it's an offer given here. Let's see. The Fool. You're waiting on the right opportune moments. For some of you, take this word. This is a very specific message. This may be for one or two of you. For some of you, if this is not your energy, this is somebody waiting for the time to propose to you. Very specific. Look at what he's holding in his hand. It's a flower, right? It's a flower, but it's giving me ring vibes, right? It's giving me ring vibes. Let's see. You're being strategic. You're waiting for the right opportune moments. You have this new surge of energy. Boom, you give it. And the Ace of Pentacles to me also represents engagement and rings. It does. So for one or two of you, possibly, this is a possible engagement coming up. But for the rest of you, it's just a new start. Okay, what's being offered here and what happens? They're giving me the play-by-play. I kind of wanted to skip through. The King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Somebody said, baby, wait. It's giving romance novel. It's giving rom-com movie where you're chasing the girl down and she's ready to get on the plane and she's at the airport and you're like, wait, I love you. Don't leave me. I'm sorry. You are my everything. The Knight is the quickest moving knight in the deck. So you do come to some type of stagnancy, some type of slow movement. You kind of get a little bit scared and then you say, fuck it. I'm just going to fucking do it. Fuck it. I'm going to get my person. I'm going to get my passion back. I'm going to do it. Knight of Swords. What happens? What happens here? Woo! What? Why? The Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? No. What? Ah, shit. Oh. What happens is you go running, you go outside. Because I'm like, what is this? Why? This is leaving somebody out in the cold. This is you running to go get this person from out of the cold that you left them from out of the cold. And you're like, wait, let's talk. Or this could be this person initially saying, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like you left me before, you didn't care about me before, you don't get to double back here. Nah, I'm good. Right? I'm straight, I'm good, I don't want it. And you're like, let's just talk about this. This is double communication. Let's just talk about it. Wait, don't make a final decision. I know you have every right to turn me down. I know you have every right not to want this. I get it. I completely get it. But just hear me out. Please, hear me. Ooh, I like this. This is a romantic energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, listen, if you want your person and you know your person is your person, you gotta go get your person. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman. Go get your person. Do not let someone else. Let's talk about this, honey. Let's talk about it. I want to give you some new information. I want to tell you something. I want to give you something different. Just hear me out. Just listen. I know I fucked up. I know I made a wrong decision. I know I hurt you. I know I did this. I know I did that. I know. Just hear me out. Can we just start new? Can we start over? Can we just start over, please? Oh, it's giving romanticism. I love romance, y'all. I love romance, y'all. Even if it's not a happily ever after, I love romance. Let's see. I'm a sucker for a romantic date, romantic message. I'm a sucker for all of that stuff. Just tell me it all. Why it's not? Hold on, Spirit. Is this where the story ends? Because give me something. How is this person? How does this turn out with this? How does it turn out? Queen of Swords in reverse. The Star in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. They don't buy it. They don't buy it. They don't want to hear words. They don't want to hear words. They don't want to hear shit. They don't want to hear words. What do they want? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. They want to know for sure that the person who impeded on your connection is no longer a thing. That Empress came out. They want that Empress to be gone for good. Whoever impeded on the connection before, whoever was the reason why you turned your back on them, they want that thing gone, that person gone, complete gone. Page of Wands with the Temperance. You're going to have patience with this person. You may have to flirt with them for a little while. You may have to like baby step them into loving you again, giving you energy. It's because they're not trusting of you. They don't trust you. They're not going to just run back into your arms. They're not just going to go, yeah, let's go jump the broom. They're not doing that. Even if that's just an expression. I'm not saying that you want to marry this person just yet, but, or even at all. Some of you don't want to get married, and that's fine. But what I mean is that, like, they're not just going to run and jump into your arms. You're going to have to prove yourself to them to a degree, and that's going to require some patience here. They want to see action with the Page of Wands. But don't smother them. Don't love bomb them. But they want to see action. They don't want to hear words. They're fucking tired of being lied to. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse to the Page of Pentacles in the reverse to the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. This is somebody who feels as though like they get disappointed a lot, or you may have disappointed them on more than one occasion. They don't have patience, and you may feel like this person doesn't want it. You may get like that may be a gut punch to you. Like, damn, I took the risk and they don't want it. But don't lose faith on this. I'm hearing like don't lose faith. Okay? Because yeah, it may seem like you guys may take a break for a second, or you may need to give them some time to think on it. Like, you're going to come toward them and you're ready. But they need time to process you being back in their life, you coming back around. You need them, give them time to process what it is that you want from this, all right? So you may go through like a period of stagnancy here. The Ten of Swords in a reverse. So what happened, whatever betrayal, that's going to be reversed here. All right, that's what I'm saying. You need to have patience here in this situation with the hangman in reverse. Don't give up on the division. Don't give up on the idea of running back to this person. It's just that they're on a different timeline than you. This is going to work out. You guys are going to celebrate. Again, it's giving engagement party. It is for some of you. If it's not your situation, this is just you and this person celebrating and rejoicing. Things coming together. Why do we have the Two of Cups in the reverse? To the oh. You know what I see here? You know what pushes this forward? Real solid proof that Empress energy, that Queen of Pentacles, is done and over with. That's gonna be the thing. You have to prove without certainty. You have to make some type of gesture that says you no longer are connected with whatever got in between the two of you. The Eight of Pentacles, you are going to have to put in a lot of work. It's not going to seem like it's worth it at first. But do not forget your power of manifestation. Do not forget your power of manifestation. Do not forget your power of manifestation. Don't put more physical work in than you do your spiritual work. They have to go hand in hand. Because you're going to have to start from the beginning. You're going to have to start this Nine of Pentacles energy from the beginning. But the good thing is, you got 8 here. Okay? Let's see. What happens here? Two of Pentacles in reverse. No more juggling. Prioritizing. We have the Moon here. Oh, this is keeping the shit a secret. Holy shit. Oh, we talked about that in the beginning. You not telling people your next moves. So this person may ask you to keep this relationship, this partnership, this business situation on the low. They may actually keep that shit on the low because they don't want it to also be ruined. So the message that you got in the beginning is going to follow through. They're going to want to keep this shit low at first. They're going to want this to be something that, they don't want somebody coming to snatch away something that's going to make them happy. Pisces energy twice. We're at 51 minutes and it's still not giving me, it's giving me a play-by-play. It's going too slow for me. It's too slow. Taurus energy. It's going too slow for me. Chop, chop. Aquarius energy. Get to the good stuff. Get to the good stuff. Aries energy. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy again. Let's see. Let's get to the good stuff, y'all. Get to the good stuff. Okay. It's not going to be easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. It's not going to be that. Okay. It's going to require you to prove. It's going to require you to put in some work. It's going to require you to have patience with this person. Okay? Have some patience with this person. Why do they need to have patience with this person? For real. What's going to happen? Why do they need to have patience with this person? Well, other than the fact that they just need time to catch up. How is this going to turn out? Woo, somebody is going to feel like their world shifted. This is giving me that. You want to know something? I keep trying to dig into, and Spirit just told me they're not telling because you have a cross watcher or you have somebody in your energy that keeps tabs on the things that you keep tabs on. So what I can tell you here is that whoever that Queen of Pentacles energy is, whoever that Empress in reverse energy is, they're going to face a big downfall off of whatever you're moving toward. And that's why it's not clarifying whether for sure it's a business thing or a relationship. Because this person is going to face a lot of loss. Ace of Pentacles sideways. They're going to be hit with an option on rebuilding. Now it's telling me about this Queen of Pentacles energy, that Empress energy in reverse. They're going to be hit with an option to like rebuild from the start or keep focusing their energy on you. Spirit's going to give them an opportunity. They're going to be very, very, very defensive, but so are you. You're blocking this person from attack. You're blocking this person from attack. This is somebody who probably put a hex on you. There's going to be a blockage on an attack. They're going to try to attack you again. Spirit's going to give them an option. Either you leave collective alone and you live a merry life, or you rebuild from the bottom, repent for whatever. Or if you attack or try to come toward or try to ruin anything for the collective again, that's not going to work out for you. Okay? And the karma for that is seeing you live abundantly, seeing you living happily, you protecting yourself and protecting this investment. We've been talking about this investment this entire reading. Your investment is going to be protected when you choose to protect it. Woo! Baby, give me some more, and then we're gonna pull out. So we gonna pull out. Okay, some of y'all getting some. I said we gonna pull out. I didn't mean to say that. The Knight of Swords. This is gonna come faster than you think. This is gonna come faster than you think. It's like 1 second it's this, and then the next second is that. I'm surprised the Tower didn't come out. Knight of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all getting some. Some of y'all getting some. Yep. Some of y'all getting some. Let's see. Alright. Is there anything I can tell them? Is there anything that I can tell them? Spirit wants you to keep this under wraps, whatever this is. You know what this is. You know what this is. So death. Yeah. What Spirit wants you to know is no worries. Don't worry about that hex. Don't worry about it. They don't have a way to you. After you make this decision to go toward what makes you happy, what makes you the thing that you abandon, the thing that they try to keep you away from. Once you make a decision to go toward that thing, you're going to be very protected here. It's giving me protective energy. The King of Swords. And stand on your shit. Don't let nobody talk you off of what you know. Don't let nobody talk you off of anything. Stand firm on your shit. I said what I said, and that's it. All right? Get in your bag. And if you got cut anybody off that needs to be cut the fuck off. Anybody that threatens to you know what I mean, judge whatever it is that you got going on, goes against whatever you got going on, cut anybody off in the way. Cut anybody off in the way. Your purpose is your purpose. Cut everybody off in the way. And you may have to cut off family. Ooh, you know what else too? There's going to be people trying to be in your business about this situation. Okay? And you're being asked to not give them a fucking thing. Don't give them a hint, an inkling or nothing. You may have to keep your relationship or this partnership low. But for how long? The Wheel of Fortune in a reverse. For how long? The Empress. Until this Empress sits her ass the fuck down. This Empress bitch is getting on my goddamn nerves. I'm sorry. Usually in the tarot, the Empress is like a high quality woman or a high quality man. It's a high quality. This is like the best energy you can get. The Emperor and the Empress, right? But in this particular reading, the Empress represents somebody specific in your life, and they're annoying the shit out of me. Because every time I keep trying to get to you and your person, or you and your job, you and your opportunity, whatever it is, you and your passion, whatever you're going toward, this fucking energy comes back out. They're watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. This is a hateful ass energy. Ugh. The Hierophant, the King of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse. This may be somebody that you were committed to. And your commitment to them not only blocked your intuition, but it changed you. Changed your character. This is a manipulative energy. I don't trust this energy at all. Why are we talking about them, the Sun? Because they made you unhappy. They made you fucking miserable. Now it's time to get out of that shit. Strength card in reverse. The Lovers. Yeah. So if this person hurts you as far as love goes, let your guard down with the person or you may have let your guard down with this person, and that's what it is. But I feel like you can let your guard down with your current person. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person was manipulative. I don't want to talk about this person. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck this person. The fuck? Fuck them. They getting in the way. That's what they doing. They getting in the way. They doing too much. Gemini energy, Leo energy, Pisces energy, Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. All right. So your person, the person that you have passion for, if this is a relationship, because I feel like it is some of you, the person that you have passion for, I feel like you guys are in no contact at this time, right? You guys are in no contact. How does this person feel? while you guys are in no contact, right? I don't think that they're telling you necessarily how they feel. And if you guys are in contact, I still don't feel like they're telling you how they feel. How do they feel? How do they feel? Even if this is a partnership and not really a love situation, but we'll see. How do they feel? It says, you inspire me so much, you are my muse. So again, this could be a partnership for some of y'all. How do they feel? It says, you're the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. Okay? How do they feel? You feel like home to them. You feel like things make sense. I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. So the first day, so when you met this person, when you guys, you know, came to, it was very significant, very significant day. And then it says, your voice has a therapeutic effect on me. I can listen to you for hours. All right, that's how they feel. Let's get some more. They love talking to you. Maybe you guys could talk for a very, very long time, obviously, because they can listen to you for hours. They feel like, you know, you're very creative or you just be on your shit. They look up to you. Definitely look up to you. And you're the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. So you may be, this person may be a little bit of a hothead or something about them. You just calm them down. That's great. That's great. Always great energy. We got showing out. It says, I'm acting like I don't care what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. So, yeah, this person is holding on to you as well. I'm not sure in what way, if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it seems like they have good things to say about you. Have my kids. Whoa. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent. I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. So if this is not them wanting to have a child with you, it could be blending families. So take that where it resonates. Or adopting a child, or maybe even getting little puppies together. Twin flame. It says, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. So they feel like you guys have had a past life together. They feel they're very appreciative of the connection that you share with them. So there is a lot of genuine love here between you and this person. Let's see. Give me one more and then we're going to close this out. It says, your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. They think you just they think you're just fucking sexy as fuck. Everything about you, inside, outside, they love it. They can't get enough of it. They really are shocked. Maybe they think you're out of their league. But yeah, that's what I have for you. If you made it this far into the reading, please hit that like button. Y'all claim this success. Please claim it. Put a heart in the comments. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good things. And I will see you guys next time.